Hey there, welcome to Brain Busters right here on the PLS TV. And as we promised you guys, we would always bring to you your favorite celebrity, have a one-on-one conversation with them right here. That's the promise we've made to you guys, and definitely we are keeping that. So today on the show, we've got an amazing person. She's an actress, she's beautiful, she's a definition of melanin popping. She's, she's a brand ambassador, and she's good at what she does. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Temitope Aremu. You guys should clap now. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on your show.
You're welcome. You're welcome. By the way, I love your look. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Won't you compliment me?
Okay, you look good too. You look amazing.
I had to ask. I don't want to please skip it. So I pick it up on my friends. All right. So let's talk about you generally.
Okay.
How have you been though?
I've been good.
Obviously, I can see you.
I've been good.
In case you guys can't see, she's,
I'm good.
Obviously.
Okay.
All right. So movies. How did it all start for you?
Okay, I think that was when I was in school. I was doing off and on. You know how it could be in school. So I was doing off and on, off and on, off and on. And someday I just said to myself that this, I want to do it, and I am going to do it. And with the help of, the people around me that supported me, that actually loved me genuinely, even when nobody knows who Temitope Aremu is. And we are here today. I'm thankful. I'm grateful.
All right, so when we talk about stuff, especially when we are there already and it looks like we already have a name and we are making money off it, we tend to, a lot of questions tend to come like, oh, what inspired you? Why did you decide to do this and now? So what was your source of inspiration that, yes, this is the thing? Like you said, you were in school, you were shuffling on and off, and not every student can actually cope with that. So what was your source of inspiration though?
Okay, one thing I held on to then, and I'm still holding on to till now, is the fact that some people just have to come and change the narrative. And movie making is a big deal, but most people don't know that it's actually a big deal. I love to do it, and I just want to do it, and I want to change the narrative, and
All right, so talking about changing the narrative, what is it exactly before now, what is it you really wanted to change? I mean, obviously, for me, when I see Nigerian movies back in the day, I say a lot of things like, oh, this shouldn't have been like, even though when I wasn't even in the game, I could just see from the comfort of my bed or my couch and say, why did they do this? Look at this, look at this. So what was it you wanted to change?
Thank you. What you saw then was what I actually saw then, and I'm like, no, it shouldn't be this way. So what can I do? Have to be part of the game for me to be able to change the game. So back then you watch some movies and you'd be like, does these people think we're that dumb? No, hell no, we're not. But if you look at it today, even though we're not there yet, some of us are still trying to, and we have a couple of people that have put out a lot of,
good movies,
amazing movies, movies you'll be proud of, movies that you watch and you'll be like, oh, so Nigerian Nollywood can actually do this. So yes.
Okay, so let me tell you a story. So there was a time I was seeing a movie, and while I was seeing an interesting movie, and there was this scene, I could see the mic stand like popping from the so I'm like, okay, if the cameraman actually made a mistake, there's post-production. The editor should actually figure this out and change the scenes and everything. And I'm like, I wish I can just, go into movie production, but well, that is not my passion. So for someone like you, we are open and we know you're already doing that and all. All right, so what are the challenges for you so far? Because there's this thing I'm always particular of, right? Especially to ladies, actresses. We all know it's not just in the movie industry, it's everywhere, almost everywhere. Even if you work at the bank and office, you probably have one boss that wants to, take a turn on you before they give you some particular post or something. Have you encountered something like that?
Oh, okay. First off, look at me. Look at me, I'm a very beautiful woman.
Yes!
And I know it and I'm proud of it. So there's no how a man will see me and not be like, okay. But I tell people, whatever you want to do whatever you can hold on to.
Yeah.
Like when people see you and be like, oh, so you actually do this or you did this, beat your chest and tell them that, yes, I did it because I want to. Don't do anything because somebody wants you to do it or somebody force you or lure you into doing it. Do it because you just want to do it. Yeah, it's actually one of the challenges, of course. Men will come, you know, different people will come for you. But you have the right to tell them, no, I cannot. Oh, yes, I can. Or you brother zone them, you know, stuff like right? that. Or you know now, you egbon, elder brother, that's egbon.
But there are some uncles, though, they are agbayas. They will say, over friends,
they will still see. I tell people, if I'm your friend, and I know that, oh, you don't like a particular food or you don't like certain set of things, if I'm feeding you with that thing and you're taking it, it means you were pretending not to like it. You actually like it. If you come to me and you say you want to date me or you want to do this, you want to do that, no matter how many times you come to me, it doesn't matter your consistency. If I don't want to do it, you can't force me. So,
all right, so talking about that, have you been able to help younger actresses who are probably myopic to something like that? They don't know what to do. They just feel like, I don't know, maybe I should just give in. How have you been able to help any so far?
Okay, glory be to God.
Hallelujah.
I've been able to, like, you know, feel on the right path because somebody actually did that for me.
Okay.
Not even a man, a woman. She did that for me, and she's still doing it till date. I call her my God sent. I don't want to mention name. People already know.
See, that's the thing.
People that know me already know the person. People that know. But if you want me to mention, of course.
I want you to mention. I mean,
her name is Mrs. Mercy Ebosele Oladeru.
Oh,
yeah, she did that for me. And
thank you, ma.
Thank you. She's an amazing person, and for the few people that have been able to, in my own little way, I've been able to put them on the right path. Not because you just want to act. If you tell me, if you come to me that you want to act, if you don't have the potential, I'll tell you that, see, you cannot act. Why not try to put in for a production management? Why not try makeup? Why not, you know, there are so many offices that we have in the entertainment industry that you can do, and you will do better than
I know that for a fact, because there was a time someone took me to what's his name? He's a producer, the Afolayan guy.
Okay.
Please remind me his name.
No.
The young guy is like a cousin.
Gabriel?
No. He's a producer. He's
Aremu?
No, he's not Aremu. He's I've forgotten his name.
Okay.
You would probably know him. He's a little bit, you know, someone took me to him and said, this guy is good looking. I want him to be an actor. And the first thing he said to me was like, yes, I like your looks and everything, but how about you try to learn production first before delving into entertainment? And I think that's one of the mistakes a lot of young actors and actresses make. You just want to be there. You don't want to study the environment and all. And for you, what advice do you usually give to people who walk up to you and say, Auntie, I want to be like you? What do you tell them at first?
At first, if you tell me you want to be like me, I'll tell you not to be like me. Rather, be yourself. Because there's a lot of good things that comes with you being yourself. Don't try to be like any other person. Don't try to, don't try to be like any other person. Just be yourself, one. Secondly, know what you want. Is this what I really want? If you know what you want, you go for it. That's the advice I give to them. And please, be contented.
That's very key.
This industry, if you're not, you do a lot of things that along the line you're going to regret. I've made mistakes, the ones that I'm proud of and the ones that I'm not proud of. But the fact that I stay true to myself keeps me moving.
All right, so I remember his name, Okiki Afolayan. Yeah, that's the person, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
he's a director.
Yeah,
Okay,
director. He produces one sometimes.
Yeah, a producer and director.
All right, so how do you handle pressure? Keep in mind when sometimes you're on set and you have to do certain things, even impromptu stuff that you are not ready for. How do you handle the pressure on set and off set?
Certain things like what?
There are times you are meant to play a role, and
Okay.
maybe the director or someone just try to tweak the script to something else and try to, I know I've heard about it a lot that we tried to do, this wasn't in the script before, we had to add this. So how do you handle the pressure?
Oh, well, before I come on your production, you have to send me your script. And this is not coming from a place of pride or whatever. It's about me, because me coming on your production, I need to know what I'm coming there to do. It's not just about the money. That's where people make the mistakes. It's not about the money. I need to know why I am coming on your set. I need to know what I'm coming to do so I can prepare myself for it. For instance, if I read your script and I'm kissing a particular actor, I'll ask you who is playing that role, because like I said, it's not about pride. There are some people I cannot kiss, and there are some people, I'm just saying, not because they are bad people, not because they have bad breath, not because they're not looking good, not because it's not just, I need to, as an actor, you know that actors too, they connect before they can do certain things. That is why I'll give it to English productions, like English movies, the setting, the English Nollywood. Because when you go on their set, the person you're acting with, you guys need some sort of connection first. You talk to each other. Not that I'll sit in my car, you sit in your car. When it's time to call action, they'll just call you and say, "Oh yeah, action." No.
Is that what they do? They do like that sitting in cars?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I just wanted to know. I'm not always on here.
No. So you get to like talk to each other, get to know each other. Then when you just get on set, boom, everything will just connect. You'll be comfortable with each other. So now back to your question. If you send me your script and I'm okay with it, and I know that I'm kissing somebody, I'm kissing this particular person, and I'll get on your set, you now flip the script that the person that you use as the gate man, I'm going to kiss that person too. Hello, honku, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
No, I won't do it. But there's a way. I won't talk to you in a way that you feel bad, or you feel like I'm a director, I make the decision. You should do it. You're an actor. You've been paid for this. I wasn't paid for that. I was, because I read your script and I love what I actually read, what I saw, and I want to go with it. Not you now flipping it. But of course, we make room for adjustments. If, for instance, you're telling me I'm doing this, and along the line you'll be like, okay, I don't want you to sit, I want you to move to another direction, and I want you to do this, I want you to tear your clothes, fashion your morella. Those ones is part of acting. But there are still some things that, I'm sorry, it's not pride.
All right, so still talking about you being,
pride, but I can't.
I know, right? Still talking about you being on set and everything. Have you had a very embarrassing moment, a silly moment that, if you look back to you, sometimes you just laugh over it, but when it happened, it wasn't funny?
A lot of times.
Give me one, just one.
Okay, I'm gonna say it, but I will not mention names. This person.
But I'm not promising not to ask for names, Sha. But
even if you ask for name, I'm not going to mention it. There was one day like that I was on set in Ikorodu, and this person, she happened to be a senior colleague, and we've known each other for years, but we don't talk. I'm that kind of person. When you see me on set, you know that I'm a different person entirely. I had to relate with people. I need to be very comfortable with you before we can have like one-on-one conversation. We need to have a relationship, even if it is just a working relationship. Yes. So this person, I've known her for years, she has known me for years, but we don't talk. We've never said hello to each other. So I stood at one corner, I was talking to a guy who happened to be my friend. He's not in the UK now. a production manager. So this lady just walked up to us and she was like, "Ah, blah, 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 blah." She spoke to that person, and me, I didn't say a word, and she just like, Temitope, show ma sọ pé o rí mi ni. Hello, where's that coming from? And I'm like, oh, má bínú, mi ò rí ẹni. So she fled up. Why would she call me by name? Why would she, Nika? Auntie, I didn't ask you to greet me. Oh. You greeted me. And you know, the funny thing was the way she was shouting, blabbing. I already said what I wanted to say to her. Yeah. I just wanted her to know that, oh, I know the kind of game you're trying to play with me. I'm not going to be that way with you, but I'm still going to set you straight. That, yes, this is how they do it. And once she said that, once I said what I wanted to say, I went back into my shell. I'm like that. I'm just going to trigger you and go back into my shell. And I won't say anything. And people will look at you and like, I felt really embarrassed because, you know, a lot of people were there. Yeah. And this person was just ranting over and over. It took time for people to know that, oh, it was actually me she was talking to until she mentioned my name. And you know, I felt really embarrassed that, oh, people had to see me in this light. I'm not like this. People don't know me to be like this. But I kept my cool. I went back into the car and I just sat down and I was looking at her.
So I've heard over time that there's usually this bureaucracy, or there's usually this seniority a lot of people claim. Unlike if office space, yeah, I mean, if someone is 10, 15 years older than I am, you call the person by name. But within you guys, they want you to refer to them as uncle, auntie, ma, or sir. I don't know, but it feels weird to me because we are colleagues. Well, I don't know how you guys do it, sure.
Yeah, I'll respect whosoever I want to respect, because the way I was raised, my father's first son is 47, and I call him by his name. But when I want to talk to him, I respect him. So it took me time to adjust, and it took the grace of God and the woman that I mentioned earlier, you know, for me to adjust into calling people auntie, uncle, even the people that are not even as old as my older sister or auntie. So, yeah.
I feel like calling someone auntie or brother doesn't mean respect and all, but I mean, it is what it is. It is Yoruba culture. So finally, before we round off this interview, so what are you working on right now?
Okay, I'm working on a lot of things, and I did a couple of movies that are already out. The editor edited one, and I have a lot of projects that I'm working on at the moment, and the beat is coming on Prime soon. Actually one of the lead actor on it. It's a project that is very dear to my heart, although I'm not the producer, but I was on that project and it's an amazing one. People should look out for it. And I have a couple of things.
Who do you work with on this
The
movie?
beats?
Yeah.
Likes of Zainab Balogun, Stephanie, Izzy Billy, Shafi Bello, Mama Rainbow, Lateef Adedimeji, Efa Iwara, and you know, amazing actors.
It sounds really interesting. So ladies and gentlemen, once the movie comes out, just go check it out. Okay. Yours truly is going to be on it. So ladies and gentlemen, right now we are going to take a quick break, and once we get back, this is the part where we get to play the game. So are you ready? No, don't worry, that's a rhetorical question. You are ready?
I'm ready.
We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So still right here on Brainbusters, and I've got the beautiful, the talented Temitope Aremu right here. So like I said earlier, this is the part where we get to play the games. Okay. And this game is called Pick the Card.
Pick a card.
Yeah. So I have between 1 to 20 questions right here.
Okay.
You pick a number. I'll read the questions to you, then you answer me.
Okay.
So are you ready? Don't worry, you have to be ready. Don't worry. You are ready. She's ready. All right. So let's go. Oh, okay, warm up. I mean,
let's go.
All right. So pick a number 1 to 20.
Cristiano Ronaldo, number 7.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
7.
Oh, you like Ronaldo?
I love Ronaldo. What?
All right. So Question 7 says, what is the most adventurous thing you've ever done? See Ronaldo fans.
Well, traveled out of this country.
And what did you do there?
I had fun.
And what kind of fun? Tell me. Like, you need to be precise.
I don't want to tell.
You have to tell me because we're having a one-on-one. Tell me.
I don't want to tell.
Like, at this moment,
okay,
we are buddies. So you need to tell me, like, we need to gist. Tell me what you did.
I finished a bottle of Hennessy.
Okay, so see, that just popped a lot of questions in my head because there's a thing I know about women. Once you have like a lot of alcohol in the system, something tends to happen. So did that thing happen? Do like this. Or do like this, that nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
The hand no fit go up, but we understand. All right. So pick another question.
Okay.
So you're gonna just pick 5 questions though. So
okay.
7 is gone.
Number 10.
10. Have you ever been starstruck by meeting another celebrity? And who is it?
Yes.
Oh, who?
The first time I met Lateef Adedimeji.
Oh.
The first time ever that I met him, I was.
So how was it like when you saw him?
I was just staring at him. You know when you see somebody, and even as at that time, it's not this. He was not actually this big, but I just saw him and I was just staring at him to the extent that he noticed. He actually came on my set.
Okay.
And I was just staring at him like this. To the extent that he noticed, you know, I couldn't really, you know, pull myself together when we're on set. But as time goes on, you know, the way he spoke to me, he said one thing to me then, and that thing still, you know, rings in my head and it keeps me going. It was like, do you know I like you? But as my sister. And you're amazing. Just keep doing you. The star is your starting point.
We are very few
is it star,
good
the
men.
sky, or the star?
Yeah, the sky.
The two.
Yeah,
the two together is your starting point.
We have very few good men like me. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 7 and 9 and 10 is gone. How do you know I'm good?
I'm asking now.
Okay,
you are a good man. Like
yeah, I'm a good man.
Okay.
Abi. Yes,
it's okay.
I'm a good man.
It's okay.
All right, so 7 and 10. I'm a good man.
Okay.
Hello. So 7 and 10 is gone. So
okay.
Pick another number.
3.
3. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
I don't even remember dreams.
So you are one of those people who do not remember dreams?
I don't.
Really? I find it awkward when people say they don't remember their dreams because I feel like it's a pathway to a lot of things. Well, don't worry, I'm a celeb boy, so I'm that deep. So once you just have it like that,
I'll wake up. If it is a terrible one, that is, you know, if it is terrifying, when I wake up, I'll just carry my mat, perform ablution, you know.
Yeah. So, but if you don't remember your dream, how do you know it was a terrible one?
No, of course, you will know. You might not remember exactly how you had that dream, but you will remember that you had a terrible dream. So I'll just pray. That's what I do, basically.
Okay. All right.
I just pray.
All right, so you've got 2 more questions to go. So pick another number.
15.
15. What's the largest organ in the human body?
Okay. Kidney.
Okay, I'll give you 3 tries. You've gone. 1 is gone.
Okay.
Try again.
Largest or longest?
The largest.
Largest. Heart.
Okay, 2. You might be right. I'm just trying to like mess with you. All right. So try again.
I'll pick heart again.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? I didn't do like this. Baba like this. Actually, it's the skin.
How? You have to explain.
The skin is the largest organ. Can't you see? Like from head to toe, like there's nothing differentiating anything. It's
You
just there. All right, so yeah, you just learned something from me. You're welcome. So pick another one. So pick another one, another number.
Number 12.
12. If you are given a privilege to rule the world in 1 week, what would you do?
Wow. That's a very deep question.
I know,
to
right?
rule the world in 1 week.
What would you do?
What would I do? Job opportunity for the youth.
Okay.
Empowerment. Yes.
Keep in mind, you are ruling the world, not Nigeria.
Yeah, I know. I know. Do you know that even outside this country, as good as we're praising other countries, there are still some part of the countries that is as bad as this Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, one thing I tell people is if I'm able to work and get money to feed myself and my family, I think the major of my problems are solved. Yeah. So I'll empower people.
I feel you. I mean, that's someone that doesn't just watch out for herself alone. She's watching out for a lot of people, and that's just amazing.
Clap for me.
I mean, clap for her.
Thank you.
They're clapping for you already.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's someone that doesn't just watch out for herself. She watches out for a lot of people that she doesn't even know. That's amazing. Give her a round of applause. All right, so we've come to the end of this particular segment. The next one will be compare. We're going to have mentioned 2 things, and she's going to have to pick one. And if she doesn't want to pick one, if she wants to sit on the fence, she has to have a drink. I hope you don't get high after leaving here.
Bring it
We'll
up.
be right back. Welcome back, guys. So this is the part where we get to compare 2 things, and she has to choose one. And if she doesn't want to choose one, if she wants to sit on the fence, she has to drink. My intention today is to get her drunk because I want to see what happened when she traveled out of Nigeria then. So I want to know what's going to happen. So are you ready? Yeah, I know you're ready. So here's how it's going to go. There's the drill. I'll mention 2 things. You pick one.
Okay.
So if you don't want to pick one, maybe out of relationship or out of 2 good things. If you want to sit on the fence, you have to take a drink.
Okay.
All right. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You love music, right?
Yes.
The band or Two-Face?
Two-Face.
Buhari or Tinubu?
I'll drink.
Okay. Wait. You don't even want to choose anyone between your present and your ex-presidents?
I don't do politics.
All right. Ping pong or pool? That's table tennis or snooker?
Table tennis.
Football or basketball?
Football.
Or what team do you support?
Manchester United. Although yesterday was a terrible day, but we knew.
Sorry, United fans. Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Joe
Biden. Okay. Hollywood or Bollywood?
Hollywood.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Okay. Cardi B or Nicki?
Nicki!
Calm down now. Tupac or Notorious B.I.G.?
Tupac.
So these movies, Wedding Party or Far From Home?
Wedding Party or Far From Home. God, those are 2 amazing movies. I can't choose.
You drink? Okay.
Can't choose. I'll drink. I'll drink.
Okay. Island or mainland?
Can't get me drunk.
Don't
Island. Lakwe.
Benz or BMW?
Benzo. Benz.
Okay. Benzo. Okay. Action movies or comedy?
Action movies.
Ramsey Noah or Jamaica?
Ramsey Noah.
Okay. Omotola or Genevieve?
Genevieve.
Plantation Boys or Remedies?
Plantation Boys.
Okocha or Kanu?
Ha! Those are two legendaries. But I don't want to drink. I cannot choose. I can't choose.
Drink up, drink up, drink
Please
up.
reduce it. Can I drink half?
No.
Please.
Do you want to choose one? Drink up. You can't even choose again because you have the drink in your hand already. Okay. Finally, Taiwo Azan Ogogo or Dele Odile?
Ha!
I told you my intention was to get you high, so you've had 3
I
shots.
can't choose.
Okay.
They're both my daddies.
Okay. I mean, that was intentional.
Ha!
Drink up.
Ha!
Drink.
My daddy,
Drink.
I'm drinking
Drink.
this for
Drink.
you.
Drink up.
The two both of you, all together.
So with this few alcohol of mine, I hope I've been able to get you tipsy. All right.
Thank you.
So it was, nice having you on the show and talking to you. All right. So finally, before I let you go, do you want to share your social media handle, how we can reach you?
Okay, guys. I know some of you know me, and I know many of you does not know me yet. This is your girl, Temitope Aremu, and you can follow me on Instagram at Temitope Aremu Official. On that's the only one I remember actually. So just follow me there. Thank you. God bless you, and thanks for having me on the show.
That's the only one she remember. Maybe because I just did what I did. So
and TikTok. That TikTok I can't remember. Actually, I shall know it's Temitope. Just type Temitope Aremu. It will bring you there. Thanks.
All right, gentlemen, that's all we've got for you on the show today. If you had a swell time like I did, how about you give us a follow on all social media platforms at DE-PEERLESS, and definitely you'll get quality when it comes to entertainment right here. It's been nice hanging out with you. It was nice having you on the show. My name is Dolapo. I'll see you next time. Peace.